All right, coming up next, a couple of light heavyweights in action. We got the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind, Tommy Wilcox, one half of Wilcox in Hollywood, set to go up against the Olympic hero Kurt Angle.
Our next match will be one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle and accompanied by the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing to 118 pounds, Tommy Wilcox.
The Cocoa Beach Wonderkind, as usual, accompanied by the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford. And well, Tommy Wilcox has been all over the place and done all kinds of stuff. He's got all kinds of championships to his credit. He's part of a tag team again with Oliver Hollywood. They were Snarl Tag Team Champions for about 2 weeks.
You know, Danny, people will laugh at that, but it's only a question of time before Wilcox and Hollywood reach for the brass ring again and nail it.
Tommy Wilcox is known to pull off an upset here and there. To pull off one against Kurt Angle tonight, be a real feather in his cap.
Certainly would. And Tommy Wilcox certainly has the potential and wherewithal to do so.
His opponent, accompanied by the Yankee Rose Miss Georgia Washington from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing to 126 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Well, somebody call the Vatican. We got a miracle. We're seeing Kurt Angle and Georgia Washington together at the same time. It's absolutely unprecedented.
And just remember, you saw it here first on RWL Southwest.
Well, all right, well, crunching it down by the numbers, Kurt Angle's definitely got the advantage here, but like I said, Tommy Wilcox is known to pull off an upset here or there.
Now, everyone, of course, is impressed with Tommy Wilcox, certainly, but I really don't think he's going to have what it takes to take down the likes of Kurt Angle, one of the best technical wrestlers alive today.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of taken aback by Georgia Washington being here. She's been all about her solo career for so long, I even forgot they were together.
One wonders what would make Georgia drag herself out for such a small show.
Ah, Gene, you're a master of sarcasm. All right, this is gonna be a good one. Tommy Wilcox and Kurt Angle, a couple of light heavyweights, getting ready to mix it up. The referee rings the bell. Kurt Angle pushing Wilcox into the corner. Wow, did you see that? Faye Crawford magically appearing like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. It was absolutely amazing. Kurt Angle turning it around on Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox turns it around on Kurt Angle into a headlock, takes him down to the canvas. Tommy Wilcox, no slouch when it comes to chain wrestling. They lock up. Again, Kurt Angle pushing Tommy Wilcox against the ropes and into corners and everywhere else he can get him. Another clean break. Another collar and elbow. Kurt Angle into the headlock. Tommy Wilcox pushes him into the ropes, whips him to the ropes, misses with the move. Tommy Wilcox counters with a right and a clothesline. Takes down Kurt Angle, swing and a miss with a kick. Faye Crawford done absolute wonders with Tommy Wilcox, let me tell you.
Sure, behind every great man is a great woman, and Faye Crawford has certainly been that. Tommy Wilcox.
Kurt Angle lights up Tommy Wilcox with a German suplex, taking his time moving in on the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind. And a cold slap to the face to Tommy Wilcox. Tommy's not going to take kindly to that. Wilcox gets Kurt Angle back up. Kurt Angle countering with an arm drag. The Olympic hero nails him with a snap suplex. Georgia Washington having a great time here, actually not competing for a change. The Yankee Rose. Yeah, everybody hates Yankee Rose.
Oh, that's rather telling it like it is, Danny.
Well, it's true. Kurt Angle, countered by Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox whips Kurt Angle into the corner. Kurt Angle counters, finds his way out. Tommy Wilcox nails him with another forearm. Whips Angle into the opposing corner. Sets him up on the top turnbuckle. Tommy Wilcox setting up a little project here. Not going to be good for Kurt Angle. Tommy Wilcox all the way up on the top. Avalanche suplex from the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind. Pretty impressive stuff from Tommy Wilcox. Kurt Angle with a flying forearm goes for a cover, but not even a one. Tommy Wilcox quickly back up on his feet into a neck breaker on Kurt Angle.
Tommy Wilcox really not doing badly for himself here. And Kurt Angle starting to build up a head of steam.
And if he does, Tommy Wilcox is done. Wilcox counters with a kick, swings and misses with the clothesline. Kurt Angle spins him around. Another German suplex for the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind. Tommy Wilcox nails Kurt Angle with a Luthez press. Wilcox setting Kurt Angle up, DDT, head first into the mat. Tommy covers, but just a near fall, only a 2 count, says the referee. Kurt Angle quickly back up on his feet. Oh, Tommy Wilcox tagged him an elbow and just busted Kurt Angle open. Kurt Angle takes him down with a one-arm slam, and oh yeah, Kurt Angle's fired up. Tommy Wilcox back up on his feet. Kurt Angle tags him. Tommy Wilcox counters, gets Angle into the corner. Kurt Angle counters him, puts him into the corner, and a kick from Tommy Wilcox. But whoa, I'm not sure what kind of suplex that was, but it worked. Kurt Angle surprising us here. And a belly-to-belly, nicely done by the Olympic hero. Kurt Angle covers. Just the one. Tommy Wilcox still hasn't given up. Wilcox stood back up. Kurt Angle goes behind here, and he's going to get the trifecta. A series of 3 German suplexes back to back, and that's bad news for Tommy Wilcox.
Extremely bad news for Tommy Wilcox. It's probably the end right there.
Kurt Angle drags him just about center ring, rolls him over. He might be done on that side. Here we go. 1. Again, just a near fall. Kurt Angle can't believe it. Faye Crawford can't believe it either. Tommy Wilcox still hanging in here. Oh, here we go. Kurt Angle's just about snapped. Up over the shoulders of Tommy Wilcox. Slams him face down into the canvas flapjack. Kurt Angle countering with a kick. Turns it into a dragon screw on Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox caught from behind. Wilcox counters with a couple of elbows. Kurt Angle tags him with a right, spins him around with another one. Tags him another shot to the back, and there's the Angle slam. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, now, once you hit that Angle slam, that's about the end of it. Kurt Angle winning this one by pinfall.
The time was 5 minutes and 56 seconds. And your winner, Kurt Angle.
The Olympic hero Kurt Angle putting the lights out on the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind with that Angle slam. And you kind of got to figure it was going to happen that way.
Not really surprised, Danny. Kurt Angle, of course, like as I said, one of the best technical wrestlers going. Yes, busted up and bleeding, but still the winner in this matchup against Tommy Wilcox.
And it sure wasn't for lack of trying. Tommy Wilcox trying his socks off here against Kurt Angle, but it just wasn't enough at the end of the day. Well, there you have it. The Olympic hero Kurt Angle picking up the 1-2-3 pinfall over Tommy Wilcox. And it's back to the drawing board for the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind. We still got RWL Undisputed World Tag Team Champions, the Originals, coming up next. That'll be right after this message. Hope to see you here.